Okay, well, let's see. What can we do? We kind of need to check our happiness real quick. I'd prefer to see how we're doing there. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we're increasing it, kind of. Entertainment is still a problem. Our environmental happiness has gone up, but the entertainment, for some reason, well, it's slowly going up. It's not better yet. Even though, we set up this restaurant to kind of speed that process up, it's apparently not working. Not working fast enough, at least. Alright, do we have any more private... Yes, we do. Coffee
Presidente,
farm.
I just got a call from a foreign investor. Several calls, actually, with different proposals.
Okay, I think I'd rather not have you do coffee. But we could also do bananas. Let's see. Alright, so this will be a good spot for some bananas. We'll set up a private banana farm, like, right there. It'll be perfect. And then we'll just have our coffee farms on the other side, and that's how that'll work. As you can see, our private coffee farms are doing fairly well up here. And that should take care of the private business requirement for our quests, which is good. That's one major thing out of the way. We already have a rum distillery. I don't know what you're expecting us to do. Building another one would, I guess, increase the amount of production we have of rum, but might also not, actually, because in previous experiences, building more than one factory seemed to cause problems. Only $7,000? I'm sorry, but what? That's not a lot of money at all. That's not a lot of fucking money. That's not a lot of dough at all. We got a lot of shit there. Fine, I guess, they don't know what they're doing yet.
Scorching tropical sun treating you, Presidente.
What? Not invited to the party? What?
How is scorching tropical sun treating you, Presidente? I just want to inform you I'll be throwing a fabulous party at the White House, and I will be inviting all the world leaders to it. Unfortunately, my cute little pet dog ate your invitation. There's no time to print another one. Do not worry, Presidente. While you cannot attend my fabulous party, I'll make sure not to spread false rumors about you to the other world leaders. And I will definitely not tell them about your secret plan to take over the world. We'll also be having cake at the party. Too bad you could not join us. I'm a douchebag.
Alright, fine. Let's see how that affect us. Apparently not at all. The whole thing about the secret plan to take over the world, ironically, is accurate and true. Not that, not that it's going to affect anything, because everyone knows it already. I mean, the USSR knows it, Europe knows it, everyone knows it. They all know what we want.
Terrible
It's not like a
news,
fucking
Conrad.
secret.
The tape containing incriminating evidence against Nick Richards has disappeared from our USSR office.
For security reasons, we decided to hide the tape outside of the safe and in plain sight, so as not to provoke suspicion. We still could not protect it. The KGB is currently questioning the old secretary and the janitor who were present on the crime scene at the time. Let's hope they can get a lead on the culprit.
Comrade, our investigation into the missing tape has hit an insurmountable obstacle.
The secretary refuses to answer any questions and shows he is provided with 500 canned pineapples. It seems that she is behind in preparing her jam jars for the winter and will not budge until we give her enough materials for a jam. Oh shit, son. Yeah, we all know how that is. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can set anything up for that. So pineapples now, apparently, are the new thing, the new concern. Okay, fine. We can set up a few pineapple farms, like, right here. Pineapple farm. We'll set up two, just right down here. High priority constructions, so hopefully our guys will actually do their jobs properly. That'd be fucking fantastic, I'm just saying. That's more like what I like to see. $16,000, that's a good amount of money. That's a good amount of money. We're not spending that much. We got $130,000 right now. What's this? Let's throw a party.
Do not feel bad, Presidente. You did not need to go to Nick Richards' lame party anyway.
I know, let's make our own big party right here on Tropico. All we need to do is build a nightclub and a cabaret, and where we will be hosting the party. Let's show them how many Tropicans, or how Tropicans can have fun. If we manage to pull this off, Presidente, we will be the talk of the political community for months. And I just butchered that entire fucking sentence. I am terrible. Alright, you know, that sounds like a great idea, especially since we have tourists. I mean, nightclubs, cabarets, that is literally the definition of a tourist destination. It's kind of a requirement, actually. You can't be a tourist town if you don't have any of if you don't have both of them, actually. Alright, and the nightclub. Where's the... Oh, no! We need electricity. Well, we have the money to support electricity. I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. It might increase pollution, though. Oh, well, fuck it. I don't care. The toucan tax isn't that bad, apparently, because we haven't been hit by it a single time. Something else we could probably do, and I kind of probably should do this, is actually get a hotel. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. We'll get like an actual hotel, and we'll set it up, I don't know, like we'll just set it up somewhere, like right here. It's not the best thing, but it'll bring more tourists in, at the very least, and that'll get us some money. Because the more tourists we have, the more money we'll be making from tourism, as well as the international trade we're conducting over here, which is giving us a lot of money to begin with. And, of course, we can always build a botanical garden to satisfy people even more, because apparently that's how it works, right? We build botanical gardens and everyone gets really happy. You'll just set it up there. That works for me. Now we have to wait for more shipments of stuff to come in from money. Fuck it, I'm just gonna quick build it. I don't have time to wait around. This should be a good shipment here. This will probably get us back into 100,000. Kind of spent a lot of money there trying to set things up, but I think it was probably worth it. What is the produce looking like over here? Oh, we're producing a decent quantity of stuff, I guess. I mean, we don't really have a lot of output over here yet. I'm assuming we're going to get it. It kind of comes in bursts. Oh, there we go. We're back over it now.
Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show...
You know me, elections without speeches. We don't really need a fucking speech. We already know how glorious our island is, how glorious Macho Man is. We don't need speeches to prove that shit. Okay, and we actually need to produce canned pineapples. See, the problem with that is I don't know if we can do both in the same cannery. Like, I don't know if we can produce canned pineapples in the same cannery that's being used to produce canned coffee. I guess they're gonna find out, though. I'm not building another cannery unless I have to, and we can. Our economy is strong enough to survive. Also, this ship is not getting loaded. One of you needs to go to your job, unless the ship's not going to be serviced at all. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You know, there's a fucking garage, like, right there. What are you doing? You fucking asshole. I don't even know what he's doing. I guess this means we have to build another garage over here for some reason, though. Because otherwise this ship's not going to get serviced by the hundreds of fucking... It's fully staffed, and we still don't... The people aren't even going there. Like, look, this guy over here is sitting at a fucking restaurant rather than doing his job.
It seems that some of the rebels have fled with terror from the island after seeing a horrible beast, which they think is the Chupacabra himself.
Okay, so apparently the Chupacabra is on our island. That's good to know. And it's fighting off the rebel threat. I mean, congratulations. That sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, let's see. What is there to do? Well, the power plant's still not up, but nothing's up again. Of course, nothing's up because the construction workers have abandoned their jobs again. Oh my god. These guys. Holy crap. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now get to work, assholes. we really need to get all of these projects finished quickly, because as it stands, so we're also having a housing situation. Great. Because God knows it's not going to take 100 years to build all the housing that we're going to need now. The rate these construction workers are building. That is the worst road I think I've ever built, but you know what? I don't care. I mean, I'm just squeezing housing in at this point to try to fulfill some decency of environmental communistic approval. There should be no need for fraud. I think we've got this. It's got a 95% of the vote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty good. And you're not building this, so I'm going to quick build it. Once more, I'm being forced to quick build things because the Tropican people can't do things on their own.
Miss Pineapple, I assure you, it was built for educational purposes only.
I just wanted people to know that my show starts at 8. And you will address me as Mistress Pineapple Penultimo.
We haven't sold a single canned pineapple yet, but I guess we'll find out if the canned stuff actually works soon. Because as it stands, we're not really fucking selling a lot. We gotta kind of wait for a ship to come in. Once the ship comes in, then we'll kind of know, I think. I don't even know if we've actually harvested any yet, honestly. Apparently not. The pineapples seem to be going over to the marketplace, unfortunately, which isn't the best because we need them to be canned. I'm pretty sure this is like a main fucking quest, too. Is there a way to set this to do only, you know, canned pineapples and stuff? Is that not an option? I'm just saying, is there not a way to do that? Or am I gonna have to tear down my marketplace for some reason because I can't order these guys to not? There's a lot. Oh no! Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, we still got fucking tourists coming in, so we got that going for us. Okay. They're not gonna build those for a long ass time. I'm expecting them. This needs to be a higher priority because that needs to be the first thing we finish. And, you know, if you guys want to work, of course, because as it stands now, apparently you don't. You guys are literally walking off the job again, once more, walking off the fucking job. Oh my God, that's just like the fucking construction workers, isn't it? Just like them. Can't ever do anything correct. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Presidente, the recruitment program, Join Tropico's Workforce and Get a Free Cookie, devised by our Minister of Education, has been a smashing success.
Okay, this is pretty cool. We get reduced cost on foreign immigrants, which is kind of cool. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how this works. I mean, we have some produce here. Let's watch the transportation chain. Okay, so the truck didn't come over. The truck didn't come over. Okay, well, maybe this truck's gonna do it. The truck comes over, it drives right past. Yeah, okay, so they're not really doing anything. I'm hoping this gets sent to the cannery. I'm hoping, and then we'll be able to actually export some canned pineapples, because if I remember correctly, not a few quests back, we were having some trouble with canned pineapples, specifically. It was literally canned pineapples we were having trouble with. So hopefully that's not the case anymore. Our environmental happiness is actually going up to the 50s. That's surprisingly good. That's actually surprisingly fucking good. Like, insanely surprisingly good. Okay, so maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was to get the environment working again. Maybe. It probably still is, though. I'm just saying. Anyhow, I'm actually probably going to leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I've been TheUhhoh, and I'll see you next time.